right, y'all. They ain't ready for this. Let's show them who's boss, baby.
That is a very confident team with a shot in their huddle. Kings play for the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you live here from Sacramento, California. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Serge Ibaka in this one?
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He's just one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes. And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
Celtics swing into this game as part of their continuing road trip. They've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. They'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
And Kevin, they know how to beat this team. We saw that in their first meeting. So we've got to see if they can do it again, sweep this season series, and give that club something to think about.
Yeah, you know what? I expect them to come out and attack the same way, Steve. I mean, they did it the last time. If it was good enough then, why not now?
No good from Thunder. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Los Angeles.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think. Really, how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's build. Really solid.
Here's Rondo. 9 points last game. Inside Rondo. Platoon passes to Thunder. Expanding his range. Can't get it to go. Now Vasquez. 9 points last game.
And, you know, for the Kings, with the new ownership group, a new coach, a new front office, and a new downtown arena on the horizon, it's exciting times for the Kings fans and a lot of newfound optimism around this team, too.
Hiroshima.
That's a quick foul to fix up here in the opening quarter.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two. And the Kings, a team that experienced a period of great success in the 90s, back the late 90s and early this century. But they had undergone a 7-year playoff drought, and Steve, times had gotten pretty done.
Well, there's a lot of change in the air in Sacramento this season with new ownership, new management, new coaching, and some young talent with Ben McLemore. So I think there's hope going forward for the Sacramento Kings.
Here's Thunder. He picked up 33 points in their last one against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Just over a minute and a half played here this one. Vasquez dishes to McLemore. Feeds it to Cousins. The pass to Vasquez. They grabbed her on this. Verishaw's shot is good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Pass to Thunder. Screen by Ibaka. This is it to Thunder. LaPree gets the bucket. Thunder's got his first 3 points of the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
You know, there aren't too many drive and dish point guards out there anymore, but Rondo is the epitome of that type of guard in the NBA. He's always looking to make a move and create space for a teammate. And his assist totals reflect that.
Just 5 to shoot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, Clark, you talked about Rondo's playmaking. I think Steve and I agree. He's led the league in assists per game the last 2 seasons in that very important category, Steve, and I think it speaks volumes.
It's pretty incredible what Rondo has been able to accomplish in the NBA. Fell to late in the first round to the Celtics back in his draft class, but here he is developing into one of the top point guards in the league.
The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Now here's Vasquez, averaging 8 points a game. Now here's McLemore. He's tightly guarded. Vasquez Vasquez kicks to Selman. That ball, great assist by Vasquez. Selman's got 5 points so far.
3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Thunder, and again, Boston with the triple.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
Vasquez passes to Cousins. The feed to McLemore. The dish to Vasquez. Lays it up and takes it in. Vasquez has got his first basket of the night.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Here's Thunder. It's hauled in by the Kings. Hirschau's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And what caused them to lose that last matchup was the mistakes, and they just committed too many turnovers, and they were sloppy with the ball, and that's why they lost.
That is good.
You can give a defender a lot of trouble if you're consistent with that turnaround jumper. It's almost impossible to block.
Rondo dishes to Humphries. Not loose. And the Kings pushing it up now. Vasquez running. He's covered by Rondo. Vasquez kicks to Selman. 2 pointers off the mark. And sloppy play to be avoided at all costs.
Kevin, just take care of the ball. That's what you want to tell them. Just take care of the ball. Don't throw weak passes. Don't be careless. Don't telegraph your passes. If you keep your focus mentally, you won't make those kinds of careless mistakes.
Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Ibaka. Trying his luck deep. Offensive rebound. Humphries. The Kings, they come in off the loss to Golden State.
And Kevin, when you don't take advantage of your trips to the free throw line, which they definitely did not, it's tough to recover from.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, they left a lot of cheese and lettuce at that foul line.
Not to mention some ham and turkey crust.
Now here's Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
A bit ago, Mike Malone and I were able to chat. He said their main focus will be trying to detain Rajon Rondo. He said, quote, "We all know that Rondo's capable of taking over games single-handedly. So, guys," he said, "they've got to match his energy and try to keep him out of the paint."
Thanks again, Doris. Celtics making a switch here. Olynyk checked in. Celtics trail by 4. He passes to Rondo. Here's Thunder. He kicks 2 of 2. And there's the pass to Thunder. Pass down low. He's guarded by Amanamute. And that one's good.
You don't see the wide open fadeaway shot too often.
Already it's 50.